I would say the one thing I love most about where I live is proximity to water.
Yeah.
Growing up in Ontario, water has been a huge part of my life.
Oh, cool.
Moving to Calgary and being landlocked was not something that was ideal.
It literally is like the one thing I think we're missing here.
100%. I mean, for the most part, we're missing it, but there's a lot of great communities that have a lot to offer as far as water goes.
They do.
Which actually led to my decision as to where to ultimately live. We bounced around from quadrant to quadrant in the city trying to find where we best belong.
Yeah.
And it came down to we wanted to be living in a lake community.
Yeah.
We wanted somewhere where people were close-knit, where we had access to those water activities, and on those stupid hot days, we could just jump in the lake and cool down again.
Yeah. Did you guys decide to go to a newer community or an older one? Because there are those options in the city.
Yeah, ultimately, we started looking at new builds.
Okay.
We were looking at how could we build something new but stay in a lake community.
Yeah.
From there, we realized our options were fairly limited.
Yeah.
Didn't want to go through the full build process, so I would say we settled, although I don't think it was a settle at all.
No. Yeah.
We settled on Auburn Bay. The reason why we chose Auburn Bay is it's fairly new, but it's not brand new.
Totally.
It has some trees. It's well established, and we're not missing out on anything a new community has to offer, but yet getting the luxury of having older amenities as well.
Cool.
I'm a coffee snob.
Coffee snob.
There's no doubting that, no rejecting that. It is what it is, and no matter how hard I try,
And you own it proudly.
it's who I am.
It's who you are.
Yeah.
So how do you know, like, what is the definition of coffee snob? Like, how do you know your snobbery is at a certain level?
Yeah.
That's a good way to say that, right?
Snobbery.
Snobbery.
Yeah. I would know I'm snobbery-ish.
Yeah.
Or snobbish. Basically, my mind thinks when I look at a coffee is the person serving me that coffee, if I'm going somewhere, going to know where it came from and how many feet of elevation the bean was grown at? If they're not going to know, I might second guess my option as to what I'm going to buy.
So I guess the better question then is, do you know?
For the most part, for the bean that it is, I can tell you what I drank this morning was grown somewhere between 1,500 and 1,700 feet above sea level. A single origin bean coming out of Brazil.
I'm impressed.
But that being said, real simple way of knowing whether you're a coffee snob or not is step 1 is, do you buy ground beans or whole beans?
Yep.
Step 2 is, do you have your coffee grinder's intentions in mind when putting beans in it? Just like you can put bad things in your body, you can put bad things in the grinder, and there's a lot of bad beans out there.
Oh, crazy. Okay, well, I'm only a level 1. I think you're a level. Level.
I would say I'm level. Most people would say I'm not very level. Yeah, getting into real estate for me was really a journey. I didn't grow up thinking I'm going to be a real estate agent. I'm going to be a realtor. I grew up jumping from job to job, ultimately just trying to help people.
Yeah.
I jumped around what I wanted to do with my life. Do I want to be a first responder? Do I want to become a teacher?
Yeah.
Through all these jobs, I explored different areas and different facets
of
jobs and careers. And it ultimately led to, I want to help people.
Yeah.
I want to help make things easier for people. And however I can do that is what I want to be doing.
Yeah.
After buying my first home with actually now a team member on our team, I realized that real estate is how I can help.
Cool.
I can be part of someone's life and continue to be part of their life while they go through quite often one of the biggest decisions of their life, one of the financially largest purchases they may ever make.
Yeah.
And just help walk alongside them, hold their hand when they need hand holding, and just be there, even if they're wanting to go more on their own and explore things, but to be there to help them out and be that friend who walks alongside with them. Yeah, great question. I know we touched a bit about why I work in real estate, wanting to help people.
Yeah.
What keeps me in real estate is there's still so many people out there that don't have someone working alongside them and have to navigate all these hard situations and circumstances on their own.
Right.
I still see the need to continue helping, to continue finding those people that are lost or just need some hand holding.
Yeah.
It's a world where there's always going to be people moving up, always going to be people that need help and continue to want help and grow.
Yeah.
People don't just buy one house and stay in that house anymore. It's a lifelong process, and
it changes with lifestyles.
Absolutely it does. And that's why helping people in this career, being a realtor, working in real estate, it's really a lifelong relationship.
Yeah. I'm
not just in and out of your life. I want to be there and walk through all those phases of life with you.
Yeah. Very cool.
Big difference I want to make is I want to make it easier for people. I want to make the whole process from figuring out where you want to live to figuring out how you can acquire a house, how you buy a house, what the process looks like, and just making all those steps much, much easier in the house buying process for the city. I talk to a lot of friends and people in the city as I'm going all over the place.
Yeah.
And they ask, what do I do? And there's two answers. Is one, I help people buy and sell houses.
Yeah.
And there's answer number two, which I think is so much more valid, is I walk alongside people on their journeys of life as they move up into a new home, right size into maybe something that's more appropriate for their living.
Yeah.
Or just find the house that's going to be the right house for them and not just any other house.
Cool. Well, this is great. Well, thank you for joining us. And
Absolutely.
If anyone wants to get a hold of you, what's the best way? Is it on socials? Is it through your cell phone? Like, what is the best way for people to reach out to you?
Yeah, I like to tell people all the time, best way to reach out is just call Paul.
Just call Paul. Is that your Instagram handle?
Of course it is.
It is?
Yeah.
Good. I want to make sure. Just call Paul. There you go, everybody.
No, not at. Hashtag just call Paul.
Oh, hashtag. Oh, I thought it was your...
No.
Oh, okay.
But that's fine.
That's okay. So
we can always change that.
What's your cell number?
Cell number is 403-804-3596.
Fantastic.
Reach out to me, text, phone, WhatsApp, however you want to reach out. You try to reach out and I will get it.
There you go. All right. Well, thank you, sir.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's been a pleasure.
Adios.
See ya.
See you guys.
Take care.